Hey, this is Al from Florida Backyard Beekeepers Association, and I'm here to show you how to build this hive stand. So it's a really cool hive stand. If I take the hive off of here, you can see that the hive stand is made out of PVC pipe, has a nice base for the hive to sit on, and you can actually take Vaseline and put Vaseline around the pipe itself, and that's going to keep any ants from getting up into your hive. So I'm going to show you how to build this hive stand. It's pretty easy. Now, you wouldn't want to build hive stands like this if you had too many hives. Just take up too much of your time. But if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives, you might want them to have a nice look in your own backyard. So this is an easy way to build a really nice hive stand. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need are 2 pieces of PVC pipe, 1.5 inches by 12.5 inches long. Then you're going to need 6 pieces of PVC pipe, 1.5 inches by 5.25 inches long. 1 piece of PVC pipe, 1.5 inches by 2 inches long. You'll need 4 1.5-inch 90-degree fittings. You'll need 3 1.5-inch T fittings. It's a T fitting because it looks like a T. You'll need 1 3-inch cup link and 1 3-inch by 1.5 inch reducer, and 1 can of PVC cement and a piece of PVC pipe 3 inches by 36 inches long. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my 1.5 inch by 12.5 inch piece of PVC pipe and one of my 90-degree fittings. I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put glue on the PVC pipe, and I'm going to put glue on one side of the 90-degree fitting and slide the two together. And I'm going to hold them, push it all the way in until it sets up enough that it's not going to pop apart. And then I'm going to set that down, take another piece of my 5.25 inch long, 1.5 inch PVC pipe, glue it to the fitting that I just glued. So more glue around the PVC pipe, more glue in the other end of the fitting, push it together until it stops, and hold it so it doesn't pop out. Now I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to take one of my T fittings and I'm going to connect it to here. So PVC glue, push it together, and then you want to put it down on a flat surface so it keeps this piece flat with this piece. Then I'm going to take my 5.25 inch long, 1.5 inch PVC pipe, put glue on the end, put glue inside the fitting, push it together, hold it so it doesn't pop out, then take my 1.5 inch by 90 fitting, glue on the inside, glue on the outside, push it all the way together, set it down on something flat so all 3 of these lay perfectly flat. Now I'm going to take my other 12.5 inch long, 1.5 inch PVC pipe, glue inside this fitting, glue on my 12.5 inch PVC pipe, push it all the way in, hold so it doesn't pop out. Now I'm going to take my next 5.25 inch piece, more glue on the fitting, push it all the way in, hold till it sets up, and we're moving right along. Now I'm going to take my next T fitting, and this piece is going to go right on here, but it's not going to lay flat. One piece is going to be perfectly up and down. So we want to make sure we get that right. So we're going to put glue on the outside, glue on one side of the fitting, push it all the way in, and then set it down and make sure that these two are the same height off of the ground to make sure that we have that piece 90 degrees. Take our next 5 1/4 inch piece, put some more glue on the outside, more glue on the fitting, push it together, hold so it doesn't pop out, and we're good to that point. So you always want to glue it up in that order. And now I'm going to take my 90 and one of my fittings and glue them together. Push and hold. Then my T-fitting. Glue. Glue on the fitting. Push together. Lay it on a flat surface. Make sure that it's square. Take my last piece of 1 1/4 inch PVC pipe, put glue on the outside, glue on the inside, push it together, hold, and glue the 90 to the end. More glue on the pipe, more glue on the fitting, push together, lay it on a flat surface so all three are even. Now, this is where we're going to assemble like this. And you have to put it together in this order or you'll never get the square together. So now I have to glue up each piece of PVC pipe because we're going to be gluing 3 fittings at one time. So those 3 are glued. Now I'm going to glue each fitting. And now I'm going to press these 3 together. Line up the outsides and push it all the way together. Make sure it's sitting nice and snug. And now we have the deck to our hive stand. So we'll flip that over, and this is where we're going to connect it to our post. So we're going to need a 2-inch piece of PVC pipe, put glue on the outside, put glue on this fitting, push the 2 all the way together, and hold them till the glue sets. Now obviously going from the 1.5 inch to 3-inch isn't going to work. So this is where we have to take our 3-inch coupling, put glue inside one side of the 3-inch coupling, put glue on the outside of the 3-inch PVC pipe, and glue the coupling on the end. Now we're ready for our reducer. The reducer goes inside the coupling. So we're going to need glue on both sides, glue in the coupling, glue on the outside of the reducer, and then these 2, make sure they push all the way together, nice and tight. Make sure this doesn't pop out, that glue's set up, and now we can have a fitting to glue our deck to the post. So we're going to put glue inside this fitting here, and we're going to put glue on this fitting right here. And you want to use a good amount of glue because this is securing the hive to the post. And now we'll push the 2 together all the way until it stops. Hold it until that glue sets. And now you have an awesome PVC pipe hive stand. Now we're going to dig at least 2 feet into the ground with a post hole digger. Set this post down into the ground. You can set it with concrete or you can just pack the dirt in tight around it. Then you can put Vaseline around the PVC pipe itself to keep the ants from crawling up and getting into your hive. Then take your hive, set it on top, and you're ready to go. Now you can use a solid bottom board or you can use a screen bottom board because it has ventilation for the screen bottom board, or the solid bottom board would sit right on top. So that's a neat little hive stand that works really well for backyard beekeepers. Visit us at floridabackyardbeekeepers.com and join up, become a member, and you'll learn a lot of information or share information that you know about beekeeping. Hey, this is Al with Florida Backyard Beekeepers. Hope to see you later. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.